Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the Magic. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And, of course, there are the Knicks. They're currently 5th in the conference.
Well, right now, for New York, you really have to think that most teams would love to be in the position they're in. But the reality is, they're not most teams. For them, it's first place or bust.
Especially since they were in the top spot earlier this season. I'm sure they thought they'd be there all year, but now they've got some ground to make up.
Now, New York starting 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in a 2-guard. And for Orlando, Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal frontcourt pair. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. And one thing we've been keeping track of here, MP's not in my house declaration. He wants them to be the best home team in this league.
Well, it hasn't taken him long to make his point. They've been outstanding at home, largely because his teammates and their fans were inspired by his comments. No one wants to come into this arena and play these guys right now. It's just too intense, and there's too much noise. It's insane.
How about the promotion put on by the facilities here this evening? Everyone in attendance was able to pick up a brand new shirt and hat for free.
But you know, it's little gestures like this one that go a long way with the community. In the grand scheme, a hat and a shirt don't cost the team too much, but it can make a world of difference to a young fan enjoying their first NBA game.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. They're getting a 2-for-1 on this road trip, Grant, taking on both of the teams here in New York.
And I like what the league has done with the schedule, trying to make things more efficient. limiting the miles traveled by each team.
And the dunk by Wagner.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hart passes to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either.
Yeah, tough start, 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
Back to MP. Pass to Bain. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were dialed in from deep in that one. The basket must have looked as big as the ocean because they were hitting everything.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Grant, how about the meteoric rise of MP? He's reached 10,000 points.
Yeah, I mean, getting there faster than none other than LeBron James. I mean, remember LeBron broke Kareem's career points record. So I'd say MP is on a great pace.
Suggs with the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become.
Substitution on the court.
Towns against MP. And MP throws it down. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with John Collins. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's McBride in at the point guard position.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Bain comes with a double. Pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride. Drains the triple. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
King gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. McBride passes to Towns. Driving to the basket. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
MP against Towns. King. It's good. King's got 19 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. They're not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. And King pulls it down.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to McBride. Outside Anunoby. Now here's Collins. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Now a timeout called by New York. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for John Collins. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Bain comes with a double. It's Hart on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. And Anunoby for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP's got 4 rebounds now. It's stolen by Hart. Bridges passes to Hart, and it's good. 2 points. Hart's got 5 points.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. King gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Towns outside. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Pass to Suggs. From deep, MP. Drills it from deep. MP's got 29.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's Orlando cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More 2K action in just a moment.
Halftime is here. And what better way to...
I like getting Cam Thomas microwave type scorer when he gets going. The points pile up quick.
It's just the offensive punch. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Magic.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. Well,
If he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt, and it's King in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Suggs finds MP. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bain. From deep, MP. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the Knicks shooting 35% so far in this one. Brunson is doubled, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you guys.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
Well, you see teams concede the three to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks, another three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On target from range.
All night. He just won't let up.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Banchero no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brunson is doubled. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Banchero. Back to MP. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. MP's got 47 points.
But you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Let's go with a three. And another one.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. New York has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man spotting.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Bridges outside. Shot to stop the run. And it's MP with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient. Wow, the size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight reel.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Elbow shot on the way. Brunson misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to MP. Pass to Wagner. MP outside. Banchero against Hart. Just 4 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Count that one. Hart's got 10.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Suggs, the pass to King. Here's Suggs. And here's Banchero. He's covered by Hart. Back to MP. That'll count. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow! And so it's the Orlando Magic, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. He's checked in for Orlando. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Collins. Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Kohler. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Towns for 3. Blocked again.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working. After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
On the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Hart in at the power forward position. Bridges finds Hart. Towns for three, and again New York with the triple.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's King, and he drains the quick shot.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Towns. Over Howard. Fires for three. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Anunoby. Anunoby's got 3 assists tonight. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Hart with a screen on Howard. Outside Hart from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Black. Black's got 4 rebounds in the game from deep. MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Brunson looks it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brunson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Pass to Towns. Fires from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Karl Anthony Towns putting on a show on the offensive end of the floor. Legit 3-level score, and he's got it all working.
Now Black. MP outside from downtown. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Brunson. Oh, MP with a block. 4-3. And good. There's another.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far superior team.
MP, great win tonight against very tough competition. This is becoming one of the toughest places to play in the league. Why is that?
Yeah, that's a natural result of how hard this team has been playing as of late. We made it a focus to win games at home, and you're seeing the payoff. Other teams don't want to come here. That's how we won.
Well done, MP. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.